Because I remember sending you two. You said, I sent you Sparkman, another Neos.
Yeah.
Was it Strat? Or was it no? I sold Stratos.
Honest Neos.
Yeah, I gave you 4 Elemental Hero cards, didn't I?
You gave me
a Neos.
a regular Neos, 2 Honest Neos, which went to the Destiny Heroes. Who was
exactly.
the third? There was another one.
Was it Sparkman?
Might be Spark. I think it's Sparkman. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I gave you them. I think, are you putting Honest Neos in the Elemental Heroes of Destinies? No, Adam was like, I don't know, put one copy of each in, and then I find out there. And then I find out later then that Adam's like, my brother wanted both of them in the Destinies.
Yeah, because they work better, which is fair enough. They make the deck stronger, yeah.
So potentially you get Trinity out first, that's 5,000. Honest Neos, that's an extra 25, that's 75.
And if you get another Neos, that's another 25, 10,000.
Also, 10 stacks of damage.
There's 2 cards in Ewan's deck, my brother's deck, which if you discard them to the graveyard and banish them, gain another 1,000 attack for each one. Exactly. Which has 12,000 attack. That's nearly unkillable.
But like I said, I count Earthbound and Dino Wrestlers. Say, well, you were working on Dino Wrestlers. You did. You got the links. You got the cards, and I'm like, all right, I could see Dino Wrestlers or something.
Yeah.
Dino Wrestlers
are when they get going, like you get out the King Wrestler, the Chimera hybrid. It's
exactly.
They work. Yeah, but if you mess up one link, that's it. All it takes is one, and that's it. You messed it.
And Earthbound, you were working on them as well. I'm pretty sure you said you bought Earthbound cards off eBay.
I did, yes.
And then this happened. Elemental Heroes got it. That's our first shocker.
Oh, that's correct.
There wasn't much in Group 2 apart from Phantom Knights beating Zombies. I don't know, as I said, if that's the quickest game or Red Eyes v Zombies.
Or was it the MTK that never made it on the live? The one between Ra and the other one. Can't remember.
Yes, Ra versus. Who was it? No, back in Group 1.
Dino Wrestlers? No, Earthbound Immortals. Earthbound Immortals.
I think it was Earthbound Immortals because it wasn't on the screen. Yeah. That was an OTK.
Yeah, that was something like a minute.
I'll talk. Yeah, that's the quickest round.
Yeah.
But lengthwise for a game was just. It was one of the Group 2s. Not much happened. It was kind of close after the first game because they were all like zeros, -1, -1, 0, +1.
Yeah.
But after game 2, I'm like, right, it's already settled. It is Phantom Knights and Red Eyes no matter what.
Yeah.
Because the point difference is there. After round 2, Zombies were on -2. Arcfiends were on -2 as well. Phantom Knights were on +1 and Red Eyes was on +3. So no matter what happened, those two were going through.
Yeah. In other words.
Group 3 again, the Group of Death, Adam's favourite. Again, Nordics. That was the one.
biggest shock. I think that's the biggest one overall. I think
I don't think anything, even in the next World Cup we do, or even in
my
Invictus League or our tours, the biggest shock it has to be against Nordics. I couldn't believe it.
No.
Beating Karibo, I was as you said was expected, but when you said like when I beat you in one round, you were like back in your head like.
Yeah, this might not happen. Yeah, this could be it. Yeah.
Because you told me like even though you said Phantom Knights were going to win, you said after the podcast that you're hoping for Nordics realistically.
Yeah.
Because I thought Nordics were going to win as well.
Yeah.
I'm like,
because I was thinking to myself, the only 2 decks that will most likely get to the finals, quarter semi, whatever ones, Destiny Heroes, Nordics, and what's the other one? Maybe Dino Wrestlers at a push, that was the ones I've chosen. If I had to choose for my decks, which ones I think I'd get into the finals, one of those 3. But none of them did. Okay, fair enough.
Because exactly when I saw that, I'm like, I have. Let me check these quarters. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 5 decks in the quarterfinals, and you only had 3.
Yeah.
I had Ra, Red Eyes, Phantom Knights, Legendary Dragons, and the Egyptian Gods.
Yeah.
You had Cyber Gadgets, Destiny Heroes, and Elemental Heroes.
And realistically, to me, I was thinking to myself, if Destiny Heroes were out, they're the only ones I thought that might stand a chance against Ra. That was the only ones.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
And then I keep looking at this. Something I'm like, did I do my math wrong? Did I count wrong? But no, they lost by 2 against Egyptian Gods. They were on +1.
Yeah.
They went to -1.
Then went down to
Destiny
down,
Heroes. Yeah. Because I'm just sitting there like, wow.
The undoable happened.
I'm just like, I'm in shock. Like, even like Egyptian Gods as well. This is kind of a shock, but Nordics part was like the Egyptian Gods top. They beat Destiny Hero, they beat Karibo, which was expected, and then they beat Nordics. I was shaking before that match.
Yeah, I think another one you were really shaking for as well. That's coming up.
And we'll talk about.
The other one, yeah.
I felt, what's the way, like when I won with Egyptian Gods in Nordics, my first thought was, yes, I won, but at the same time, I'm like, but at what cost?
Yeah.
What have I done? I'm like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm better than Adam. I'm just thinking like, I count Egyptian Gods tier 3 going on to tier 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, ish pushing after this. I'm considering making them tier 2 for now, but for the moment, I'm keeping them at tier 3.
Yeah,
because I just couldn't believe it.
Anyway,
because if you found the solution between Nordics v Destiny Heroes, it would have been a different story.
Yeah, if we had thought about our little plan that we have now, then it would have been a different game. You know, that would have been intense.
Exactly, it would have been. Right then, Group 4. There wasn't the only big shock was Cyber Gadgets, Cyber Dragons, and that was it.
That was about it, yeah.
Well, starter deck Yugi as well. Starter deck Yugi was one, beating Cyber Dragons. But there was not much in Group 4. Group 1 and Group 3, realistically.
Yeah.
Then, alright, I'm going to see the next bullet point. Quarter-final for Thor. Right, you can use the thumbnails I made, or just put up... Or just put the cards up and put verses on it. It's up to you.
Alright.
But the first quarterfinals was Ra versus Cyber Gadgets. The second one, which was Adam was on about how nervous I was Red Eyes versus Destiny Hero.
Yeah.
The third one then was Elemental Hero versus Legendary Dragons.
Yeah.
And the last one was Phantom Knights versus Egyptian Gods. Right, we're going to talk about Ra v Cyber Gadgets first.
That was... They didn't stand much of a chance, let's be honest, you know.
I can't even remember I can't remember the score. I don't even know if it was 2-1 or 2-0.
It was 2-0.
I can't remember. Was it 2-0?
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, the only obstacle in my way was your moving fortress truck.
You know, the sci-fi got cyber end out, something like that. That would have been okay, but if you got Raw out, get blasted through it, in other words, you know, nothing you can do.
Exactly, but like I said, he's still affected by trap cards, though.
Exactly, yeah.
But if I didn't have it... Oh, yeah, speaking of that, Adam made a mistake.
Did I?
Can't get a response.
Which one's that?
Well, in the Nordics, the Egyptian Gods, I forgot to mention this, he forgot that Mound of the Bone also works for him.
Yeah, because what level is Odin? He's level 10.
10.
Yeah, he's bang on 10.
I do want to say anything, because I don't want to say, oh, you could have done that.
No.
But again, if I said, oh, you could have done that.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I do apologise for that.
No.
But anyway, back to Ra Cyber Gadgets. The only biggest problem was your trap cards.
Yeah.
Because every time you said, I set 2, I'm like, right, that's either a Mirror Force, or you set 2...
They're literally the only ones in there.
the Battle or the Moving Fortress.
Yeah.
And I'm like, right, this is going to be kind of tough.
You know what's going to happen, sort of thing, yeah.
But But as said, Ra won.
Yeah.
Game 2, the quarterfinals, Red Eyes versus Destiny Heroes. I was shaking.
Same.
When we finished Group 3 and I told him Red Eyes v Destiny Heroes, you made a parody trailer with Godzilla Kong.
Yeah, I've had to say epic for it.
Yeah, I liked that one. But Group 4, I couldn't stop saying it in my head. It's Red Eyes v Destinies. I was shaking.
Because logically for me, I had to think, okay, Nordics are out, Cyber Gadgets are out, my last two are Elemental Heroes and Destiny Heroes. Count Elemental Heroes out because they go against Ra. No, not happening. So Destiny Hero would be the only ones that would stand a remote chance. So I thought to myself, I've got to win this, otherwise I'm out. There's no way looking at it, you know.
This, as I said at the end of the video, I still consider this. Well, I still believe in it. I still consider Red Eyes versus Destiny Heroes the quarter-final match the best game we've ever had.
Yeah, that is the match. If you want to watch a good one from the tournament, go to that one.
Because we did Red Eyes v Destinies for the remote deal.
Yeah, that was before the World Cup started.
That went down to the last round, 2-1.
Yes.
This went down to the last round as well, 2-1. When I won, I stood up, and I was doing this, like...
Yeah, brushing your hair back.
I'm just there, like, it just happened. I beat Destiny Heroes again. Now, the thing is, that the highest I've ever beaten Destiny Heroes was 2 matches. Like,
you have to,
I win, and then I won, then you won. I think yours is the same. You've only won twice.
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
So it's like, that's why Adam said it's a 50-50. It's usually me, you,
it's tied.
me, you, me. Yeah, it's like that. That's one of the more... This is why me and Adam will always consider Red Eyes and Destiny Heroes are tier 1s.
Yeah. Nordics and Destiny are definitely my tier 1s, yeah. They have to be, there's nothing else.
They have to.
Well, there might be something else that is coming. You'll see that probably after the tournament. Other ones. Your brother is very, shall we say, fond of them. That's
we can mention them later on.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's something that is coming, And they might, if I get the right cards of them, it might work.
Yeah. We'll announce what the 2 are, because he's got 1 and I've got 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, the biggest shock I think, was Red Eyes v Destiny Heroes. They have they've never been paired in groups in our past ones, and they've never played in the quarters, semis, bronze or finals.
No.
They're always close.
Yeah, they're nearly getting there, but
So I'm like, if Red Eyes win this semi-final, then Destiny
literally deal with Destiny. They have to fight now. Bless you.
But thank you. But when it's like, it's never happened. This is the first meeting.
And it was a hell of a meeting.
The third one. Elemental Heroes versus Legendary Dragons. This match could have gone either way.
Yeah. But I knew deep down this was it, sort of thing. I thought, okay, I'm going into this. I'll try and win, obviously, that's the aim of the game. But I thought, there's not got a whole banana beating any of these.
Because, like I said, Legendary Dragons is basically a deck already made by Konami from the Legendary Dragon box.
Yeah.
But all the, Critias cards, the final Critias cards, have been taken out.
Yeah.
Because Gareth needs them.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I thought, screw it, I'll put her in regardless.
Yeah, exactly. Like I did with the Elementals.
Yeah. I couldn't believe... I know they won. I know you were a bit upset. I could tell in your voice. You usually after a day you go, thanks for watching, that was amazing. But you were like, thanks for watching. I knew you were a bit upset.
I thought, bugger.
It's because after quarterfinals 3, that was Adam's last deck. That meant
was my
the
last
rest
one,
of the World Cup was on my channel.
Yeah, but getting to see him in the game, it hurts, but then we can do about it. Yeah, exactly,
That's a World Cup.
Yeah, exactly.
It can only be one.
It can only be one. Like in the trailers, there can be only one winner. You know?
Quarterfinal 4, Phantom Knights v Gods. This was on my channel.
Yeah.
Gareth, my brother Gareth, hates the Phantom Knight. He despises
I'm not a massive fan.
But like I said, if you made a Phantom Knights deck and you got used to it, you'd be like, oh, I can understand.
Yeah, but it get confusing to someone who's new.
Yeah. But Phantom Knights v Gods, I didn't know how this was going to end.
No.
Because every time we have Phantom Knights versus Ra always wins. So I'm like, logically, Gods could have a push.
Yeah.
And the Phantom Knights one, I think it was 2-0. Yeah, it was 2-0. Because I remember doing two thumbnails saying just that and then round 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right,
I sent Adam a video of the playlist, so if you want to add that at the end.
Yeah, I will, yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I didn't expect Phantom Knights to win, but I was doing stuff like banish this from the graveyard to add this, banish him to add this, banish that to send this.
Exactly.
And I think Gareth hates it when I do that because I got like, right, I can do this and then I can do that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It just sort of spans off and it gets a bit, what the hell are you doing, sort of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Weakness for Phantom Knights is obviously Ash Blossom. If you Ash it, I'm like, alright.
Stop the chain before it gets started, sort of thing, you know.
Yeah, it stops the chain. So yeah, there's not much I can think about Phantom Knights v Gods. I was hoping the Gods would win. Because I'm like, the Gods have proven, like, they've won 3 games in the groups.
Yeah.
They could legitimately be like, we are good. I didn't even change anything in it. It's the exact same one that I've made since.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right. Semi-finals. Ra versus Phantom Knights, and then Red Eyes versus Legendary Dragons. As I said, Ra always beats Phantom Knights. It was the same in this one. Gareth beat me. I bricked the second time. I got Requiem out. I did a mistake.
Yeah.
That mistake was I should have used Break Sword's effect to destroy himself and Mound of the Bound, not his token.
That's right, yeah, you did say that at the end, didn't you? Yeah, you did say, yeah.
I did. I said, I just noticed that. Like, me and Adam, we will always forget that there's a field spell there.
Oh, God, yeah.
We always forget.
I've done it sometimes. I go into the second game because I get that from the first one. You know?
It's like, but like, we do like, the only part of Mound of the Bound is we just take 1,000.
Yeah.
If a level 10 monster destroys a monster.
We completely forget.
Like, you just forget then.
Yeah.
You only know it's there during battle. And I'm like, I just lost this. Regeki attacked with Ra, putting Ra in the finals, and then Phantom Knights in the bronze.
Oh.
So yeah, Red Eyes v Legendary Dragons. Red Eyes won.
Yeah.
It was simple. It was
a fraction.
I wouldn't say quick.
No,
it wasn't quick.
It was, what's the word?
That did.
Yeah, it was like well defended sort of thing, you know.
Yeah, but not enough.
No, wasn't enough.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Red Eyes, there was a Red Eyes OTK with Phantom Knights.
Was there?
Yeah, second round.
Oh, yeah, of course it was. Yeah, of course it was. Yeah, it's like I had to think that for a second. I couldn't remember for the love of it. Was it?
So yeah, that's much it. Red Eyes legitimately won 2-0.
In other words, yeah.
So that meant Legendary Dragons went to bronze, and then Red Eyes in the finals against Ra.
Oh, that one it came
bronze
down
final. Phantom Knights v Legendary Dragons. Phantom Knights won that one.
Yeah.
As I said, my brother hates the deck.
Get it over with.
Quiet. He was quiet because he was tired.
Fair enough, yeah.
And then he went to bed at like 3 a.m.
That's funny. My brother's exactly the same.
Yeah. There's not much to expect. I knew Phantom Knights were going to get third if they beat Legendary Dragons. And that was my the only prediction, well, not the only, but one of the predictions I got right as well, was Phantom Knights to be third.
Aye.
Finals.
That was...
I didn't know.
No.
I didn't know.
I've got to ask.
We legitimately did it last night. Well,
I've got to ask you.
Do
you know in the finals where you played, what was it? Card Advanced.
Yeah.
would you agree with me, if you didn't have card advance and the true name afterwards, that would have ended differently? Because you would not be able to... Yeah, because you would not be able to get Raw out straight away. Yeah. I was watching, I thought, that if that didn't happen, that would be so much different. Raw Red Eyes would have won it, you know?
The first one, I couldn't do much.
No.
Because, like I said, Adam predicted this back in the quarterfinals. He said, Raw in the finals, and it's going to go down to the last round.
Yeah, sounds like you had Red Eyes. Yep, that's going to go down hard.
And it was also their first time meeting as well.
Yeah.
In this World Cup.
Yeah.
And I'm like, right, it's going to go down to the line.
Yeah.
I didn't win the first round.
No.
But the second one I did, so that made it 1-1.
Yeah, when I saw the first round, I just thought, is this going to be a really quick one? Like, Red Eye's going to go bam, 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 you know, just run through everything.
We filmed Ravi Red Eyes around 10:30 on the 15th of April.
Yeah.
That's why, I messaged Adam then around 1 a.m. or something, saying, "Oh, we have a winner."
Yeah, and that's this morning when if he was uploading, if it was just done it, I was thinking, "That's early, isn't it?"
Exactly, and obviously the World Cup's ended today on the 16th. We're actually recording this podcast on the 16th as well.
Yeah, at the go time is, I don't have no idea, it's around 8 o'clock-ish, you know, UK time.
And the final round was interesting.
Yeah, no,
because
I mean...
I lost a lot of life points that I gained. And just lost. I'm I'm on 100.
Yeah, this
I'm on
is
600.
This is it.
11. They just kept going up.
Yeah. But like I said, if you hadn't drawn that 1-for-1 in the card advance, I don't think you would have done it. Not being funny, you know. I just could not see another way out of it.
That round would have ended differently if I didn't have Aroma Jar and Guardian Slime.
Yeah, definitely.
I was lucky that I had Guardian Slime and I called it.
Yeah.
Aroma Jar, I drew into it. I'm like, right, I have to set this when the time comes.
Choice, no.
Exactly. I bricked the set. I think I bricked the third one, but I still managed to win. Did you see the thing when I did that?
I did see it, yeah. He lifted to the deck box.
Because exactly, Adam couldn't send me the belt trophy.
This is a funny story I was throwing about the post office. Middle of me, set up at 8 o'clock in the morning, thinking, I'll get down there now before anyone else gets down there, get all sorted. So I packed the belt, it's in the box, and okay, off I go. Get down there, I think, what the hell that smells? Like horrible, whatever that is. And I walk past and I go, hang on, building missing. No building left. The main building I wanted, the post office, had burnt down the night before. So I just sat there thinking...
So, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So all in all, I won't lift the trophy. I don't think I'll be able to get the trophy.
Not for a while at least, but you will get one day, I promise you that.
The problem is, I don't think I'll get it this year, because by the time we do the draw and then start the next World Cup,
I'm worried about it.
For a week and then send it back.
I know what you mean, yeah.
So it's probably best if it stays with Adam, even though I won it. So it went down to the wire, and as Adam said at the start, it went to 10 stacks of attack points. 10,000.
It could have been more.
Over 10,000.
It could have been more.
And then when when Gareth held his card like this, I'm like, that's a mirror force. And Adam's like,
I was looking back when I was looking like this, and I thought, no way. I jumped on, no, he can't have. Yeah.
Because if you watch the videos, round one's only 8 minutes.
Yeah.
The second one's 16 minutes, and then the last one's 23 minutes. It was getting longer and longer.
Yeah. When I saw the 8 minutes, I thought, okay, either it was a hell of a brick or it's an OTK sort of thing, you know, it's just a one-hit, one-wonder sort of thing, yeah.
But, Ra is the very first
World Cup
winner. The first World Cup winner for YouTube, and the very first one to get a Grand Slam.
Yeah, fair play to them.
Hi. Like I say, it was nervous.
Yeah.
Right, now, because that's still over and done with, I can go here now. Final thoughts. Final, as in the finals. Shockers. Nordics and Elemental Heroes.
Yeah, that was the main shocker,
yeah. Best moments. There's a couple of best moments we had.
Yeah.
Like I said, IoTK'd Adam.
Yeah, that was. I've never been
Dino
IoTK'd before.
Wrestlers
I've never had that done to me.
I couldn't believe it. I went, attack for game? And he went, yeah, game. I went, oh, IoTK'd you.
I never even heard that term till that day. That's an OTK. One turn kill. Yeah.
And then you got FTK, which is first turn kill, which is the player who starts the game.
How's that? Interesting.
Red Eyes can do it.
Yeah, he's a burn deck, of course, good, yeah.
Yeah. You can get Meteor Black Comet out, use that effect, and send the Red Eyes, that's 12.
That's 12.
If I have another 2 Inferno Fire Blasts, you're done.
Yeah, true.
FTK.
Yeah. Not bad.
My second favourite one was when Gareth OTK'd me.
That was quite fun, yeah.
He legitimately, the dumb guy I am, I legitimately went, let me check. And Gareth's like, he's got 35, you've got 33 life points left, you've lost.
Funny.
My other one was obviously Egyptian gods beating Nordics.
Yeah.
But my other best moment for me was I dropped the camera twice in a duel.
Yeah, that was impressive.
I don't know, like I have to balance it out in like 3 boxes, and I put the stand on and put like 2 wallets on the stand to keep it balanced so it doesn't fall. Because I've got to move the thing back like that just to see the thing.
Okay,
Like, all right, just do that and then let's see.
Yeah.
I looked down and noticed it started sliding. I went to grab it and then the camera just fell.
Yeah.
And you can literally see the ceiling and all that. And I think Adam's just like, what's going on?
Yeah, he's cheating!
For me, those were my best moments.
I'd agree. I have to agree with you there. That'd probably be the same problem.
And Red, but the top one, Red Eyes and Destinies, that will always be the best moment. Even if I lost, that would still be the best one.
It's going to take a lot to top that,
yeah. So, Adam, what was your best moments of the World Cup?
Well, the Red Eyes, Elemental Heroes, Nordics going out. There was another one, I can't think what the hell it was. What was it? Oh, so when I made the comeback when I saved the World Cup. That bit. That was a great moment.
Exactly. That's the next thing we're going to talk about on the list.
Well, maybe we'll go into it. Yeah.
It's legit to me. It's legit right here, and the best moments.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see. I see him.
Yeah, there.
I saw him. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Well.
And so Adam, how did you save the World Cup?
Well, me and Jamie, as you probably seen on the channel, we're doing loads of live stream of Minecraft and just bulk out time in other words, you know.
Yeah, because originally you said, why don't we stream it? And that didn't work, because you could not hear us at all, and the camera was just right up, it was tiny in the top corner.
Yeah, and it was just poor quality, everything. Anyway, so I was just sitting there at home, just minding my own business, and my brother, it's actually my brother's idea, actually, I forgot my tail up, but he said to me, why don't you just get a cable, put it onto the TV, then record the TV? And I'm like, hang on. He's right.
Yeah, because you said you recorded off the laptop, didn't you?
Yeah, hang on. Okay,
was it like...
This is the cable that saved the World Cup.
Exactly, because you basically said that you'll call me on your laptop or something, was it?
Well, it does. I called them on the laptop while a tripod is set up in front of the TV. The laptop's streaming to the TV, and the camera is recording the TV.
Exactly, and not only that, there was another best moment. Adam accidentally changed the channel.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, that's what else came on.
Because I'm like, why are you doing that?
Hey.
But you could still see me on the laptop as well.
Yeah.
And then obviously what I'd say is sometimes when we watch the deals, the camera angle's slant.
Yeah.
It's one side, but we were using what we best. Maybe in the future Adam could just see if he can get it straight, but at the same time it's just having fun.
Exactly. You gotta have fun. Otherwise it's not fun done. Yeah.
From trying to make the World Cup only last 3 weeks to make
two
it
months.
last 2 months. So, yeah. How else did you save the World Cup, Adam? Because I know, as you said, you connected it to the TV. You recorded it on
the tablet.
Was it your phone or
the tablet? And the tablet was just screen recording it and just crop it down. Then you had a full screen.
Exactly.
Like that, yeah.
As I mentioned to Adam, I should have told him this earlier. Is if you could raise the volume so you can hear me just a bit.
Yeah. Obviously, I can't really tell what I'm doing. I was thinking, is he too quiet? Is he too loud? But I was thinking, mine must be all right. But then if somebody said, "Well, bagger."
Exactly. So yeah, that's how Adam saved the World Cup. Right, we have some teasers to announce. On my channel, you've already seen this, some of you, is that I am doing the Invictus League.
Yeah.
It is just 4 decks that I consider to be Tier 1 and Tier 2, which is Red Eyes, Phantom Knights, Ra, and the Egyptian Gods.
Yeah.
I consider them my top 4 decks in Tier 1 and 2s. Now that I see Legendary Dragons, I'm like, oh, fuck, I could have put them there, but I decided not to.
Oh my god.
So yeah, also, it came to me that Adam's done his bulk series.
Yeah.
Season 2 is coming to the future. I'll let him talk about it, but we might be doing a tour series.
That would be interesting,
How this works is that I choose 1 deck, so let's say Red Eyes. Adam will choose, say, 4 or 5 decks that he has. So Nordics, Destiny, Cyber Gadgets,
no, I don't know.
Earthbound, and Dino Wrestlers.
Yeah.
What this means, the series would be called Red Eyes versus Zigrali.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And if Adam... So what it is, if Red Eyes wins, well, it'll still be like a game. So we won't have Destiny Heroes v Nordics. It'll just be all of them against Red Eyes. So if I have Red Eyes v Dino Wrestlers, I win 2-1. I get 1 point because Red Eyes win.
Yeah.
And then let's say Nordics beat Red Eyes. You get 1 point. So that's 1-all. So it's a series. And then if it goes... Because it's... I was thinking 4. But if I might as well do 5. Just in case if we need...
Yeah.
Like, not to get the series in a tie.
Yeah, never would.
It could change in the future.
That could become awkward.
I don't know if we can do it. I'll probably do it. Well, I'll do it once a year.
Yeah.
But Adam can also do it on his channel as well.
Could do it.
For example, I'll do. So so if I did Red Eyes v Zigrali, it'll still be on his channel because I don't think I could upload it.
Yeah.
And then if Adam wants to do the same, being like Nordics versus Jamie Jokes, you can do it. And then the next year, we choose a different deck.
Yeah.
So I could do Phantom Knights versus Zigrali, and then he could do Destiny Heroes versus Jamie Jokes.
I'm with you. Makes sense.
So yeah. Obviously, World Cup is going to come in 2022 next year. We'll talk about that in a bit.
No.
Do you have any teasers that you want to announce?
I do, yes. There's 2 main things. One's a new deck, and the second one is the Season 2 of Bulk from YUGIOH from Bulk. I'll go with the new deck first. The new deck is going to be the Blue Eyes. So the Blue Eyes is coming from my side, it's like, the deck, it works, but the issue is not got any alternatives. That's next on the list, is alternative White Dragons.
Because Aaron asked when the World Cup's over, we are going to do a Red Eyes v Blue Eyes on his channel. And on my channel, I'm going to announce the new deck. We've basically, after we've done some teasers on the list, we're now going to future decks, which is Adam already said is Blue Eyes. And the future deck I'm announcing is Malefics. It's not the best.
Yeah.
It's still okay-ish.
Good deck, yeah.
I consider it my tier 3. Because I don't have good decks.
I know what you mean.
So yeah, future tournaments, I should have kept that there, bro. Well, like I said, Invictus, potentially the Tour series, and then Adam's Bulk series 2.
Yeah, how that's going to work is, like we saw in a video, I think it was like 3 days ago, I was telling out the rules and, this and the other. I've got a bulk box of 1,000 cards, nice, coming this Monday, and yeah, so I'm gonna take it from there. Like Jamie said the other day to me, maybe if I take a while, have a look through the cards properly, do like an unboxing video,
like
and then record it. Yeah,
like I said,
yeah.
Just because you get, don't start it straight away.
No. Maybe
take time.
I was thinking doing like an unboxing video as well, sort of thing. Like we just go through all the cards individually, yeah. And then we take, say, I don't know, 3 weeks, say, to build the deck, and then we think, right, it's ready, it's primed, let's go for it, sort of thing, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. The next one is an important one.
Yeah.
Rankings and how they will work. Right. You will see rankings on your screen. Let me make this small.
Right.
So I can see. Ooh, wrong button. You can't. Let me click that. Where are you? I'm getting notifications left, right, and centre. There we go. Right. We're gonna start from the bottom up. So in 16th place on the rankings. Well, in fact, let me tell you how they work. How it works is wherever you are on the rank, let's say you're 7th.
Yeah.
And you go up against an opponent who is 16th, which is last for now, because we're not adding the 2 new decks until after they have their duels.
Yeah.
When a new deck comes that we want to test, it has to go for a friendly match.
Yeah.
If we're in the middle of a tournament, let's say Invictus League, World Cup, or a tour, that deck will have to wait until after the series.
Yeah.
Until we do friendlies. For example, you're 7th. Let's say, I'm going to say 2 of them now. Let's say Cyber Gadgets. They are currently 7th on the rankings, and they play against Karibo, which is 16th, which is the last deck.
Yeah.
The higher you are on the rank, the less points you will take who is below you.
Yeah.
But if it's like if it's under you by 1, you're still going to take a couple of points. But if it's like 16th and you're 7th, you're probably only going to get at least 20 points taken away from them. And you get 20 points and you go up. But like I said, it depends who's above you and how many points they have in the rankings.
Yeah.
However, if you are lower than the team above you and they're really high, the more points you take off them.
Yeah.
So if you're 16th and you beat a team that's really high, you could potentially rise from 16th to 10th.
Easily, yeah.
Potentially. I don't know, the most highest points I've seen was 45. But that was during when we started the World Cup and things were like roughly equal. So potentially in the future, you could see differently.
True.
Right. So the World Cup will depend on your rankings in your automatic qualification process. Meaning, the higher you are in the rankings, the better position you'll be in.
Yeah.
And that's what the philosophy means. Meaning, if you're in the top 4, you're going to be tier 1. For example, now, if a top tier deck doesn't make it, like the Nordics, and they have to qualify, it goes to the next deck until it meets that automatically qualified.
Yeah.
So tier 1 could potentially be ranked 1, 2, 3, and 6.
Yeah.
It could be like that. And then tier 2 could be 7, 8, 10, and then 12.
Yeah, at the end of the day, because that's how the rankings work.
Exactly. That's why before the next World Cup, we have these tournaments, potential tours, and then friendlies.
Yeah.
Because when the next World Cup draw comes, which I'll talk about in a bit.
Right.
So, yeah. So, rankings, we're going to go from bottom up. We're going to have a quick summary, I think. We probably expected to be there, or we didn't expect, or it could have gone either way.
Yeah.
In 16th, you already know, is Karibo. I kind of expected it.
Yeah. Or that structured deck Yugi, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to be 16th. I expected it to be 14th.
Around in the teens, though, yeah. Not being funny, yeah.
Yeah. As Karibo's on the screen now, hopefully Adam can put down rank 16.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully.
15th is the Archfiends or Archfiends,
Yeah.
which is Adam's deck. I've got to be honest, I expected them to be top 8.
I thought so, yeah. But that's how it works,
like
no? Yeah.
Aye. 14th is the Zombie deck.
Mm-hmm. That was probably expected, yeah.
In 13th place, which is surprising for some of you, is our first automatic qualifier for the next World Cup, the Elemental Heroes. So, because they're ranked 13th, and they're low, that means they're going to be tier 2 in the draw. So yeah, I didn't know. I thought they'd be, as you said, it's just a deck in the end. I thought they'd be 15th.
Yeah.
But they automatically qualified.
Somehow.
Exactly. 12th position, starter deck Yugi, the structure deck.
I think it should be, not be funny, Kribo 12th and structure deck 16th, like switch them around sort of thing.
That's what I thought, but obviously not.
Aye.
In 11th is the Dino Wrestlers.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
I could see them there. In 10th is our second automatic qualifier, the Destiny Heroes.
Right. I thought they'd be a bit higher,
Top 4.
Going towards
Top 4, yeah.
Yeah, around 4 to 6 roughly, Yeah.
I was expecting top 4, yeah. Not only that, when we finish going through them all, they're going to be on the screen quickly.
Yeah.
9th is the Earthbound Immortals. Didn't expect it. Like I said, you were working on it.
Yeah, they're definitely better than Destiny, so give them half fair play to them.
Yeah, that's what the ranking is. You'll see the points in a bit.
Yeah.
Right, now we're going to the top 8. So that's 2. So yeah, there should be 6 decks here that have qualified. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
8th is the Cyber Dragons. Again, I expected them to be in the top 8, or even 9th or 10th. But yeah, didn't expect that.
Yeah.
I can see you typing.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. In 7th place is our third automatic qualifier.
Yeah.
Cyber Gadgets.
Aye.
I didn't expect it to be 7th. No offense, but I thought they'd be 10th.
Yeah, I thought around that area, to be honest with you, because they were a bit yeah.
Right, so it looks like you got 20 minutes until the limit, alright, so it'll have to be in parts, but...
yeah, we're currently at 1.5 hours.
Alright, no problem.
Yeah.
So what did I say? We'll go through the ranks, we'll end it there, and then we'll come back with part 2.
Exactly, I think that'll be fair.
Cyber and 6th, which is our 4th automatic qualifier, the Legendary Dragons. I didn't expect this. I expected them to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the bottom.
Well, some of the cards in there, it does take away from it, so, you might not do as well,
In 5th is the Nordics. I expected this, but I didn't expect how they're still 5th after their current thing.
They were in a bit of a predicament.
That's what their points say.
Yeah.
And like I said, they didn't automatically qualify, so they have to qualify to the next one.
Yeah.
Right. 5th automatic qualifier, the Egyptian Gods. I think top 8, but not 4th. I didn't expect that.
No. I thought they'd be around the 8, 9, maybe even, around that area. Yeah.
Somewhere around there. 6th automatic qualifier. The Phantom Knights in 3rd, and I've got to be honest, I actually think they were going to finish 3rd in the rankings and World Cup. It's funny, the top 3 are in order of the World Cup, except for Legendary Dragons, who's in 6th, not 4th.
Yeah.
2nd place is the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Hey.
I expected top 3.
Yeah,
No
I expected
offense.
that. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
And then Red Eyes also automatically qualifies to the next one, so that's 7. And then the last one, the 8th and final automatic qualifier, is Ra on top of the leaderboard with a flawless victory.
Yeah.
I didn't expect Ra. I expected Ra to be 4th, to be honest.
To be honest with you, yeah.
Exactly. So put a line there to say T1 for part 1. Then the rest will be part 2.
Yeah.
Right. So on screen you're going to see the rankings in order, and as you can see on the right, you will see points. As you can see, Karibo's on 919, and Ra is on 1159.
Yeah.
As I said, you will take points off your opponent to go high in the rankings.
Yeah.
The higher you are, the less points you will get from beating someone below you.
Yeah.
But the lower you are, and the higher your opponent, and if you beat your opponent and the higher they are, you gain more points.
Yeah.
So yeah, quick thing I will say is, we're not going to do like a ranking video every time something changes. So let's say like Phantom Knights and Red Eyes swap. I'm not going to do a video go, Red Eyes and Phantom Knights. No.
No, if it's like 10 of them say swapped around, that'd be different, yeah.
Exactly. We probably do a ranked video after each tournament.
That'll be good.
Unless there's but if there's no change after said tournament, then we won't say anything.
No.
But we will be like, this is what the rankings look like.
Yeah.
In every World Cup. As soon as the draw happens, whatever position you're in, it's stuck there for the draw.
Yeah.
But if the position changes after the draw, it's not going to affect. You've already been placed.
Yeah.
So let's say Destiny Heroes, what did I say they were now? 10th. And as I said, the World Cup, they're 8th. Alright? And then after the draw, we do friendlies, and they end up winning 2 friendly matches to go up to 5th.
Like that's how the ranking system works, and it's just got to win to get more points.
Yeah. So yeah, this is part 1.
Yeah. Part 1, 2 will probably be after... It'll be far long after this one. I'll edit this one now and then get part 2 ready and probably tomorrow or something. Anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll see you hopefully in part 2. If you stick around for this long, fair play to you.
Hi.
And we'll see you in the next one.